take a moment. Feel the air filling your lungs with each inhale, and sense the release with every exhale. Inhale and exhale. Today, we are going to talk all about your lungs and how they are part of a bigger super important system in your body called the respiratory system. They are responsible for the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, which is pretty vital because all living things need oxygen to survive. That includes you. Our lungs consist of a network of airways and tiny air sacs called alveoli. When we inhale, air enters the body through the nose or mouth, travels down the trachea, and branches into the bronchi, which further divide into smaller bronchioles. These bronchioles eventually lead to the alveoli, where oxygen from the inhaled air diffuses into the bloodstream, and carbon dioxide is expelled during exhalation. But let's shift to a serious note. Lung diseases can disrupt this vital process, making it hard for you to breathe and get enough oxygen. There are numerous lung diseases, but we'll begin by discussing obstructive and restrictive lung diseases. Obstructive lung diseases, like COPD and asthma, cause narrowed or blocked airways, making it difficult to exhale air. COPD involves chronic inflammation and damage, leading to symptoms such as shortness of breath, coughing, wheezing, and lack of energy. It's typically caused by long-term exposure to irritating gases or particulate matter, most often from cigarette smoke. Asthma is a condition in which your airways narrow and swell and may produce extra mucus. This can make breathing difficult and trigger coughing, a whistling sound when you breathe out, and shortness of breath. Restrictive lung diseases, such as pulmonary fibrosis and sarcoidosis, involve a restriction or decreased expansion of the lung tissue, making it difficult to inhale air. Pulmonary fibrosis is a progressive condition where the lung tissue becomes scarred and stiff, reducing its ability to expand. Symptoms of pulmonary fibrosis may include shortness of breath, dry cough, extreme tiredness, and weight loss that's not intended. Sarcoidosis is an inflammatory disease that can affect multiple organs, including the lungs, leading to the formation of small areas of inflamed tissue. Symptoms may include persistent dry cough, shortness of breath, wheezing, and chest pain. Other common lung diseases include pneumonia, which is an infection that causes inflammation in the lungs, and lung cancer, which is the uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells in the lungs. These will be covered in detail in Part 2, focusing on specific lung diseases. So stay tuned. Additionally, occupational lung diseases can occur due to exposure to certain substances in the workplace, such as asbestos or coal dust. Early detection and treatment are key. If you ever feel short of breath, have persistent coughs, or experience chest tightness, don't ignore these signs. It is important to maintain good respiratory health by avoiding smoking, practicing regular exercise, and seeking medical attention. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. We would greatly appreciate your feedback and suggestions. Thank you for joining me today. Stay safe and breathe easy. This message is proudly presented by Minneapolis Health Clinic and Toto Health Equity Project, dedicated to your well-being.